Alright, I'm hella bored. So let's fight motherfuckers on UFC 3 and talk about our impending doom with the fall of the economy and the rise of World War 3. Let's go. Oh, I'm in game chat. Hold on. I don't know if I can hear some dude talking shit because I'm trying to talk about important topics. So since nobody's going to join the chat, I'll have to start the conversation. Which, I mean, you know, you always got to do that, man. Nobody wants to talk about this shit. You always got to be the starter. So basically, I don't claim to be a, whatever the word for a motherfucker that pays attention to politics all the time is. That's not me. I'm not that guy. I work 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. So, I ain't got time. But we can go and talk about it anyway, man. So basically, from what I understand, and keep in mind, I don't pay attention, but from what I have seen, we got Russia trying to invade. Okay, well that dude immediately left the game. What a pussy! Trying to invade the Ukraine. Right, and at first I was pretty confused. I was like, bro, the Ukraine, ain't that the place where like everything they have is like from the 1960s? And you'd be thinking like, yeah, that is that place, right? They literally have like wooden weapons. Well, here's where it gets like real weird, right? So yeah, they got like cars from the 60s and like wooden weapons, and like they don't really eat. From what I understand, I mean, if I'm wrong, please tell me. Go for it. Anyway, but they apparently are abundant with natural resources like, I guess, fossil fuels, whatever the fuck else, uranium, I don't know. Apparently they're real abundant with that shit. Hold on, am I in game chat? No, I'm in part chat. So, Putin being Putin, he's like, yo, we don't take that shit, bro. And, like, honestly, can't blame him. As if America has never invaded a land just for the resources. I mean, like, we kind of invented that shit. Anyway, so he's all like, I'm trying to get them resources, and like that should be mine anyways, because they were a part of the Russian alliance, whatever the fuck, and they, whatever. And so here we are, like, hey, yo, we are secretly taking those resources, right? They have, we pay them in arms, we pay them for arms, medicine, food, and we're gonna act like we don't touch those resources. That's some bullshit. So, we're all like, hey, those are our resources, dog. If you don't back up, we're not going to do business with you, blah, blah, blah. That's all well and good. Until you remember China, they don't stop business dealings, like, for nothing. Like, they don't give a fuck. So, basically, the talk of World War III isn't necessarily just Russia. It's the talk of Russia possibly allying with China, and then, just giving it to us. Bending it us over and giving us all of it. And, Russia, I'm not too worried about Russia. It's the China part of it that's really got me concerned, because they got, like, oh, fuck. For every, like, one of us, there's, like, 200 of them type shit. You don't even have to be better at warfare. If you just have more people to throw, you're winning automatically. Not to mention, pretty sure they got us beat technology-wise. So, there's... What the... Bro, this dude's hacking. Big time. Ah, dodged it. Yeah, I mean, that's just an automatic L. Anytime you see, like, there's a war, if there's, like, twice as many people on this side, you can pretty much just assume that they're gonna win. That's not realize this dude's gamer tag is Evil Morty. Some stupidest shit I've seen in my life. Evil Morty! Oh my god, that's hot. Oh my god, have my kids. Pussy. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? Oh, yeah, gas. Right, so like gas, I kind of don't really give a shit because I drive like a block to work. So it really doesn't affect me like in any way, shape, or form. But, people that it does affect, like, people have to drive a while to get to work, or, they go shopping, whatever the fuck. It hit, almost $4 where I am, which is Arkansas. Actually, that's just the town I'm in. Like, it's probably higher in other places in Arkansas. That's just like the small sheet town where I live. That's what it hit. And, you know, I'm not really one too big with numbers. Like I said, I don't even put, like, any gas in my car anyways. But, I mean, just say the average person drives, I don't know, fucking 20 miles to work. Whatever the fucking average number is. They're spending roughly $60, maybe more. I don't know. You know, the dudes that drive the big trucks are definitely spending more. But, you know, that's what they pay for. So, you know, I'm not really too into the gas conversation because I kind of just don't give a shit. I do know that, like, the gas companies are saying it's because of the war, even though it's not actually affected, you know, like, petroleum, it's just not affected it whatsoever. Not yet, anyway. Unless they're, like, preemptively all, like, you know, it's gonna, you know, Russia's got, like, 1% of the petroleum we're doing. So they're going to preemptively increase the prices just to save that 1%. But in reality, even whenever that 1% does become affected, there's going to be almost no difference at all, if any. So it's just another example of the government just covering its own ass and using the people to pay for it. Actually, think of it like this. Think of the gas price increase as a government bailout paid for by the people, which is how government bailouts are paid anyway. Just think of it as another government bailout. Literally. Oh, pussy. Dodged it. Almost knocked that boy out. So what else is there? Has anybody died lately? I guess Betty White died a few months ago or whatever. I guess that's sad. You know, I mean, in society, it's, you know, that's super sad, but that bitch was like 90, and a lot of people die in their 20s, if that. So, I'm actually not saddened by that. She lived her entire life and then some. I mean, it'd be like that. Bob Saget died. You know, that dude who was like the TV dad, who, you know, allegedly touched kids. We're just gonna say allegedly. I don't think they ever proved it. Anyway, he was straight up murdered. Actually, I forgot about that. They said that he what's the word? They said he like hit his head and then he went to sleep. Which everybody knows you're not supposed to do that. But then they came back and said that his skull's like fractured. And I'm just like, bro, there's no way this man's fractured his skull, was like, oh, that's weird, and just went to sleep. Didn't happen. So here's the real story. Remember how I was talking about the whole child pedophilia thing that he was allegedly a part of? Here's what I'm thinking. He was about to blow the whistle on Epstein and the Clintons and all those other kitty touchers, and somebody was all like, hey, yo, no. They literally Epstein that man. Literally Jeffrey Epstein him. And that's how it goes. So, yeah, that happened. What else? Current events. Cannot think of anything else current event-wise. This guy is just kicking my ass, though. And I'm dead. Current events. What else has happened? Betty White. She's gadded. Bob Saget. That whole thing. Let's see here. I feel super sophisticated when I drink Mountain Dew out of the can into a coffee mug. Makes me feel a bit like a philosopher, so might be talking about some philosophical stuff. Oh my god, what am I doing? The Batman. I saw the Batman, right? I'm pretending like I'm talking to people, but it's, you know, a live stream, nobody's here. I'm just gonna upload it later as a recording, so it's like a recording. That's what we're gonna act like, so. Anyway, the Batman. Robert Pattinson, you know, Twilight dude. If that's the only way you know him, then please educate yourself. Because he's so much more than the Twilight dude. I mean, that's what he's known for, but got a bunch of other shit, basically is what I'm saying. And don't call me out, because I couldn't name, like, more than 2 right now. Like, The Lighthouse, and the, the Batman. That's what I got. Don't call me out. And this might be the dude that just kicked my ass, so I'm gonna leave real quick. Because I don't feel like getting that done again. Anyway. The Batman. Phenomenal film. Let me change my fucking weight here so I don't have to fight that fucker again. It was great. It was amazing. It was just really good. So basically, it's how can I explain this? Like, I got like a perfect way of explaining it in my head. Alright, here it goes. Okay. It is the most realistic, like ultra realistic version of Batman ever told. Because you got the Christopher Nolan trilogy, and I'm not shooting on that. That is the best. I grew up on that shit. Christian Bale and Christopher Nolan. I grew up on it. It's the best. Heath Ledger, best Joker. But the one thing it missed is what this movie got, which was like the realism aspect of it. Because Christian Bale, he's like a really big buff, like socially acceptable. He's really like flaunty, like he's really good like in social situations, and he's like a party boy, blah blah blah. And he's like normal. And he's not to mention he's just obscenely rich. Like more rich than like he should be, considering the fact like just because his parents died and like they were rich, it means this guy automatically had to have like a $9 billion Batcave, a $30 billion Batmobile, and then the bike. It was cool, but like oh my god, get put down. It was just really just unrealistic. Which at the time I didn't really give a shit, but looking back, I'm like, this makes no sense. Like why? That the Batman did that so much better. His vehicle isn't like a fucking $1 trillion vehicle. It's like a souped up vehicle. I don't know a lot about vehicles, but to me it just looked like something out of Mad Max. I don't really know if it was realistic as far as the vehicle aspect goes, because I just don't know about that. But that's what I thought. I thought it was just like a vehicle from the Mad Max that like he bought and had like souped up like himself. Oh fuck. And then meanwhile, with the Christopher Nolan trilogy, it's like he's just obscenely rich. Just it was like the one thing that I didn't like about it. And in this one, it's just fixed so well. God, how do you high kick with this fucker? There it is. This guy's put me down like twice. Oh, there's that kick I wanted. But the cast was great. Catwoman, don't really know her name, but it's pretty great. Gordon, amazing. The Riddler, I had seen him in like one other movie, but like I couldn't figure it out. And I probably should have like Googled the cast and everything before I sat here and tried to talk about it. But I couldn't figure out what I knew him from, but I had seen him in something else, and he was just like amazing, dude. Like really, really good acting on his part, and I love the character the Riddler had. Because in the I want to say 90s, but I'm not really sure. Whatever year it was, fucking Michael Keaton and Jim Carrey, whoever the fuck else was in there, whatever. The Riddler was okay, but he was just really like jokey, like really dumb. Like everything in those movies were just really jokey, like just a joke. Like they didn't take it seriously. It was just really dumb. And Jim Carrey's Riddler was okay, but like he was just like that, like really dumb, like dumbed down, like he was nothing. Like, he was a joke. Like, literally, he was the joke of criminals. And with this one, they turned Homeboy into, like, Saw. And, like, he was, like, some real shit. And then when you finally get to see him, like, who he is, like, outside of the mask, it is so perfect. Because it is the most realistic, like, reveal ever. Like, yeah, the genius. Yeah, he's just, like, a nerd that wears glasses that is, like, terrible in social situations. Like, here you go. So that was pretty awesome. And then the ending where it's I guess it's supposed to be Joker. I mean, I was thinking Two-Face, but everything I've seen online says it's supposed to be the Joker, I guess.
How about that shin?
That was pretty cool.
That shot was blocked by him, and he connects there.
I'm gonna knock you out. Yo, you're racist. I didn't even get a notification that you joined.
Big elbow. Another elbow. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Bro, you sound so whack.
Good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to
Nothing.
stay active off of his back.
Yo, did you see the Batman? That's pretty gay.
Nice sweep. Now he's in half guard.
Why didn't you see the Batman, dog?
Belfort's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Excellent movement.
Oh my god, I'm about to knock this dude the fuck out. Oh. Hey, yo.
He looks to improve position here. Back to side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's inside control here. Vicious elbow lands to the head.
Yeah.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's moved back into side control.
Nah, man. That's not happening.
Tries to pass, but doesn't make it.
Bro.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Yo, did you hear about the new WWE? Apparently it's like actually supposed to be good, like the old ones were.
Nicely timed sweep, and now he's in half guard.
No, I mean like I've seen clips and like you know in the new ones you can't do like anything like hardcore.
Cut on the cheek, but that is some
But like in the old ones you could like, you know, choke slam somebody off the top of the steel cage. Yeah, and the new one. It just bugs the fuck out.
second round underway. Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round.
Bro,
That's a nice clean shot. Kick to the body.
yeah, it's because it's not the same fucking, what do you call it?
Going to the body there with the right kick. Belfort gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Good defense there. He's starting to land those kicks to the body.
Puppy.
Yeah, you're all over it, Joe.
Bro, I had to call in yesterday
Really starting to do some appreciable damage.
because I was hella sick, dog. I think I had the flu. I mean, I'm still sick, but not like hella sick.
Punch. Don't be afraid to get that head.
Can you believe that fucking cunt texted me? I pointed out.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Bro, like, fucking one of the bitches I work with, that like stupid bitch that like always misses.
Right on that cut.
Her mom's the lead.
Opponent's eye. That one hurt.
She literally texted me that I pointed out.
Gotta be careful here.
I was like, bitch, are you retarded? This is the second time I've ever called in.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand. Shot is blocked there.
Yeah.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that.
Like, and like, she fucking misses, like, she literally goes home early every day. Fucking, when she misses like 2 weeks at a time. Well, her mom's the lead, so,
They get nasty. They could stop this.
yeah.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground.
Probably.
Staying busy. Now he's on top in half guard. And he connects with the punch. Cormier gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a feet tag.
Oh, fucking asshole.
This could be it right here.
Oh, nigga.
Cormier gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
Oh, almost knocked him the fuck out.
Under 3 minutes now remain in round 2. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, man, is that a hard inside leg kick.
It's Jason Bourne.
Throwing it to the body there. Nice kick right
What are you playing?
This is going to end up being an awfully long night. Oh, doing a damn good job with those leg kicks, Joe. And now
Yo, that's hella cool.
his opponent slow down.
I mean, like, a couple times. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so fucked. I'm disappointed in your live like tool. Uh-oh. 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 Fuck your leg, pussy. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. Bro, so I was talking about World War III a few minutes ago. What do you think about that, buddy? Like, what are your thoughts, basically? No, what? Nah, I'm talking about, like, the real life impending World War III. Yeah, I have. The real life one. Are they seriously making a World War III game right now? That's some balls of steel right there. Bro, somebody knew something. One of those devs knew something. Bro, Battlefield killed itself. What shit, 2042? Yeah. Bro, what an L. They had to know what they were doing, bro. It was a piece of shit steamer of a game, and they gave it for free for 10 hours. Damn, that's a bad move. Oh. Rip. Oh, getting knocked out, bruh. Daniel Cormier, the Black Jesus of the UFC, is covered in blood, doing his walk. That's what we like to see. Actually, he's not the Black Jesus. Fucking Derek Lewis is, but same thing. Negative. You couldn't be more wrong.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out here. I mean, just stiff.
Bro, of course you would. Doom Eternal sucks ass. What are we playing? I was gonna play UFC. I forgot that whenever I started a party, you just got an invite. Yeah, but what do you want to play together, though, pussy? I don't need to. I haven't touched that shit in months. Bro, apparently you don't know what the fuck's even on your console. I guess so. Wait, where's it at? I can't find it. Oh,